Hey y'all, on today's edition of Grilling with Granddaddy Daddy, we're gonna smoke a chuck roast. Let's get it ready. I've already wrapped up the chuck roast because I don't want it to fall all the way apart. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of lemon juice on there. Not a lot, just a little bit. And by the time we're done, we will not taste the lemon juice, but it's gonna help keep that roast nice and tender. We're gonna get all four sides of it. Now that we've done that, we're gonna put a rub on. We want to be really liberal with the rub. Get all four sides coated real good. This is about a 3.5, 4 pound roast. What we don't want to do is under season it, because a big roast can take some seasoning. Okay, we got it all seasoned up. Let's get it on the egg. We have our big green egg up to 250 degrees. So let's put this roast on the grill. We're going to cook this till a 150 internal. I'm cooking it on indirect heat. I did throw some apple wood in there for put some smoke flavor into it. So we're going to 150 and then we're going to wrap it. We're using our ThermoPro TP20S. I also have one at grate level just so that I can see what grate level is. I always cook by dome temp. Anyway, let's let her cook. We've been cooking for an hour. We're at 125 degrees internal. Let's flip this over. And we'll keep on cooking. We're at an hour and a half in. We're at 250 degrees internal. So now we're gonna wrap it in some butcher paper. But first, before we wrap it, I'm gonna put 4 pats of butter on it, just to help keep a little extra moisture in. Now let's wrap it up. Okay, so we've got it wrapped. Now I'm going to put another wrap on it just to help hold everything in. Okay, so we've got our roast double wrapped. Now I'm going to put the ThermoPro TP20S back down into the roast. We're going to go to an internal of 170. When we get to 170, we're going to unwrap it, put some sauce on it, and then bring the temperature up and do a reverse sear. Okay, we've hit 170 internal. Let's take our probe out. Take our roast off. And while we're unwrapping the roast, we're gonna increase the temperature on the egg. So we're gonna unwrap the roast and then we're gonna sauce it up and then put it back on, get nice caramelized, and then we're done. Let's get this thing unwrapped. Okay, there's our roast. What I'm gonna put on here is a mix of Sweet Baby Ray's original recipe sauce and some Ghost Pepper sauce. Okay, as we're ramping up the temperature on the grill, throw this back on. Gotta love that sound. We're gonna give it a good sear. Okay, it's been about 4 minutes. I wanna flip it. And we'll do about 4 minutes on this side. So we did 4 minutes aside at 500 degrees. Take a look. Okay, so total cook time was right at 3 hours, but that included everything. So let's cut into this and have us a little taste. Man, that is sure enough tender. Look at that. All right, let's have a taste. I like that bark. That bark is good. That's a good piece of meat. Okay, so that's our smoked chuck roast. It turned out really good. We used our ThermoPro temperature probe, dual temperature probe. I put one at grate level. It tended to be about 20 degrees hotter than the dome temperature. And I had it right over the plate setter. Now, also I had the dome temperature indicator over one of the legs of the plate setter, so it's not getting a direct heat read either. So that's a pretty reasonable discrepancy between the two. So I'm gonna put a link to ThermoPro down in the description, and you can click on that link, go to their website, use the coupon code ThermoProTeam to get yourself a 15% discount on anything that you might want to get from that website. And that does it for our cook. I'm gonna put the recipe down in the description, and until next time I see y'all at the grill, y'all keep on grilling.